All right, just one more step in the creative process. We may want to have a background music soundtrack for our little adventure here. And there's an app called beepbox.co, and this is just a web page that you can go to. And it is a place to create kind of 8-bit sound effects and music and things like that. So basically, what I recommend is you get your kids on this website and you sort of just let them go for it. And you're going to find that they get really good at this. If you were to give them 20 minutes time to sort of put together a soundtrack for their game, they're going to do amazing things. And we won't have a lot of time on this video, obviously, to do a lot, but I'm just going to take basically and show you how it works. So I'm just putting some random patterns into the application. And I've set some of these things like the key and the scale is easy, and there's all this kind of stuff. And then here I can change which style sound that I'm making. And once I've got a couple things established, I'm gonna hit play. And you can see that we've got some pretty cool sound effects going. Let's go ahead and add a little more depth to it. Great. Let's add one more thing. We're going to add like a little percussion. There we go. Now your students can go through here. They can change the scale. They can sort of add different rhythms to it, like the triples here. Watch how this will change it. There you go. Lots of different really fun options. But once you've kind of created a loop and you've gotten kind of a little bit of a song that you would like, you can simply hit export here, give it a title, and then export it to WAV. And if we export it as a WAV, that WAV file can then be used in our game, and we can actually have it loop because this is kind of a thing made for looping. So that background can just loop and loop indefinitely, and you'll have a really great soundtrack for your video game that'll be fun. And again, another project for your students that will build upon their skills, and it'll kind of tie in with everything that's going on. You could even turn this over to the music teacher and say, hey, we need sound effects for our game. Is there anything you could do to help us? And maybe they would want to collaborate on that. Bring him in, teach him about scales, keys, tempo, rhythm, all those kinds of things that would go into this 8-bit sound effect.